Do you mind if I skip the skating? Egg asked as they reached the main canal. He had his coal bucket slung over his shoulder. We've been cooped up all morning. I'd like to map the area. He sat on the bank and unrolled a piece of parchment. The girls carried on, wobbling towards the canal edge on skate-bedecked feet. The children on the ice snuck glances their way, but made no move to come closer. Spurred on by a gentle ear tingle, Milou took a deep breath and jumped down, swinging her arms to propel herself forward. Her skates landed on solid ice, and her momentum sent her careering forward, on and on and on. It was both terrifying and exhilarating, as if she were a marionette being dragged forward by invisible strings, and as her scream died away, so too did her momentum. The others were still standing at the canal edge, staring at her. Milou took another step and wobbled. Her right leg shot one way. The world tipped upside down and the canal rose up to meet her back. All the air left her lungs, and she lay there, gasping for several long moments. That was an interesting skating technique, Lotta giggled, her face blotting out the sky as she leaned over Milou. Fenna appeared next to Lotta, the hoisted Milou to her feet. She looked at the skating spectators. They're all still huddled and gawping, hiding their giggles behind mittened hands. This is impossible, Milou said. The skates just make it more slippery. It is not impossible, silly. Your mistake was throwing yourself around like a rag doll. Watching you was a lesson in how not to do it. Here, look. Lotta let go of Milou and slid in a circle round her and Fenna, swishing her feet and holding her arms out. Keep your back straight, but lean ever so slightly forward. Find your centre of gravity, and it will provide you with the necessary equilibrium to stay upright. Milou blinked at her. You can turn everything into a science lesson, can't you? That's because science is in everything.